Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Movie Chats with Ant and Rye. Today we're going to talk about the 2022 psychological thriller Watcher, starring Maika Monroe and directed by Chloe Okuno. We like this one. I think we have quite a bit of things that we want to discuss. For the story,
Yeah.
this is a story of a couple, Julia and her husband. They're moving to Romania because he's being moved there with his company. He's got a Romanian background. She doesn't. And she thinks that she's being stalked. That's all I'm going to say. And then we can start talking about the movie itself. Maybe let's start talking about Romania and Bucharest and how this is hardly a postcard for Romania. It doesn't make you want to go there. It feels so grey and a lot of austerity, people not really friendly. I think this is because they
Oh,
want you to experience the country the way that she's seeing it because she's a foreigner, she doesn't speak the language.
yeah.
Yeah,
I saw it completely the opposite. I had in
really.
my notes that everyone's quite friendly. They're all trying to help her kind of give the dialogue. The only thing I did find that obviously, and I think you and I will kind of have interesting kind of our own life experiences with this, where
Yeah,
Julia is obviously a foreigner in a foreign land.
yeah.
She's got all these people speaking Romanian around her. I really like
Hmm.
the fact that they didn't in the film add what the characters were saying. So we, the
Yes.
audience, are just as kind of like, what are they saying? What we don't know what's going on either. We don't know what they're saying. We're kind of feeling what Julie is feeling
Yeah,
because
we are really, they put you in Julia's position. Up, if you
yeah,
don't understand, you just don't understand. Even some of the
yeah,
shots, for example, when she's in the movie theater and somebody is sitting behind her and she's looking at the feet, you just see the feet, you
yeah,
don't see the face, you don't see anything else. It's from her point of view. And that was
yeah.
very clever choices in the filmmaking.
Yeah, because obviously my wife's family is Chinese, so they speak a lot of Chinese around me. I don't understand what they're
Mm.
going through. Do
Oh, they must
yourself,
say
obviously,
trash about you.
right? Yeah, I'm sure they're just going. I can't believe you married.
Yeah,
No.
he's still here.
It's been 20 years, Lisa. Come on. And then you yourself, obviously, did you speak much English when you came over to Australia, or were
I
you?
did. Yeah, so that's interesting because this movie really resonated with me. Obviously, I moved from France to Australia in my 20s, but I spoke English for a long time. I started studying English when I was a little kid. So when I came to Australia, of course, my English was not perfect and it improved over the years, but there is still a few things that feeling that you are on your own because I came as a backpacker and you don't know a lot of people, you're not a local, you need to learn a lot of things. It's a bit daunting, but I have
Yeah.
another experience is that when I was younger, I lived in Germany for a
Oh
year
wow.
and my German was not that great. And there was a lot of people around me started speaking German and I was a bit lost in the conversation and just put on a smile, but you feel very lonely sometimes.
Yeah. You're Julia.
I am Julia. Can't you
Yeah.
tell?
So, but yeah, I thought they did a good job, and then people are also friendly. Like the guy in the coffee shop, her neighbor. Just I found it actually be quite like, although
some
she's
some
not.
some people
Yeah,
are friendly, but some of them really not. The
no.
I think she's the landlord, for example. She's not that
Oh,
friendly.
yeah. The cop,
The
and
cop
then
is
there's
okay, but not that
the
great.
cops. Oh,
And
no.
we talk about the husband a bit later because I think there is a lot of
Right. Oh,
things to say about him.
yes, definitely. So obviously, then the way we get the title of the movie is Watcher is because she lives in an apartment block with her husband, and across the way, is that the right saying? There's
Yeah,
another
across
block
the
of
street, yeah.
apartments.
The
Across the
opposite
street,
building, I
there's another.
guess. Yeah.
The opposite building, there's another block of apartments, and she thinks she sees somebody staring out at her. And I thought for a time that they were really going to pull the wool over our eyes and it was going to be just a cardboard cutout. I thought it was just going to be just
Oh,
just a statue or a mannequin or something like that until she finally puts her hand, right, wrong side, puts her hand up to wave and he waves back.
and it
And it
waved
was like,
back.
okay,
Yeah.
all right. So there is definitely somebody
There is something
watching her.
in there. Yeah, that would have been a good one, actually. I think the movie is dancing between is she imagining it or is it something that is real? And I think
Yep.
the isolation and the fact that she's coming to this foreign country, not only she doesn't speak the language, but she also doesn't have any plan. She's reassessing her career as an actress and her husband is working a lot. So of course you're just, I don't know, like a fish out of water. I guess that would be the
Yeah.
expression. So
She's
yeah,
got
your mind can start imagining things and really going 100 miles an hour because it's so unfamiliar and you're just basically lost.
yeah, she's just got all this time to really think about things, I suppose.
Yeah.
She should have just maybe she could have got a job and then she wouldn't have had to worry about that, would she? So,
Yeah, well, the decision, I
it
think it
wouldn't have
fits
been a very good
into
wouldn't have been a good movie if she did that.
just like roll credits, find a job. But this is it fits into, and we can talk about the husband now, actually. But the
Yeah.
decision to come to this foreign country is a bit irresponsible as a couple because I get it. He's got the Romanian background. He's being moved to the Bucharest office. Maybe it's a bit more money, but she's coming along because she loves him, because they are married. But to
Yeah.
come in this foreign land when you just don't speak the language, you don't really have any plan, is even if there was no one watching you, I don't think that was a great move for your relationship or
No.
for yourself. I think it's really the recipe for depression.
Oh, absolutely. There's a scene early, like very early in the film, where she's just sitting there drinking a glass of red wine, got another empty glass there. Obviously, that was his. And that's super early in the film before any of her kind of descent into kind of
Yeah.
paranoia starts. So she's already kind of, I wouldn't say unraveling, but you can tell that
Yeah.
the seeds of unhappiness are already there. So
Yeah.
she's not.
100%. What did you think of the husband?
I don't think that there was enough character development to really call him
Hmm.
a character because he was always at work. And this is nothing against the actor at all. It's just he wasn't developed enough. So he was just a
Yeah.
workaholic husband where that's all he was. That was his whole personality was working.
Yeah,
And then
is
and then
quite
he didn't
infuriating.
and then he didn't really believe her. Like she's saying,
No.
I'm pretty sure I got followed from the movie theater to supermarket. And he goes, did you though? Did you? He was always Albanese. Did you though? Did you?
Yeah, is quite infuriating as a
Yeah.
husband. I mean, at the beginning, he goes with her to the supermarket just to look at the video footage, but really is never in her corner. Is really,
No.
you're imagining it, and there is no real event that is for him to say, "Wait, I don't believe you anymore." Because you messed up. You really misinterpreted all the signs here.
Yeah.
There is nothing for that. Maybe when he goes to the opposite building, knock on the door and sees the guy, and the guy is saying, well, it's your wife that is doing that. Then this is where he really flip flops and says, well, okay, you're a bit crazy. But he's never really supporting her. He's very, yeah, he's not a good
Yeah.
husband.
No, he's not. I didn't like that either.
Yeah, didn't really like him. She makes bad decisions too, I have to say.
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
feeds into, is she imagining it? Because if she is imagining it, if she is the one creating the story, then it makes sense that she is also, I don't know, going to the metro at night when there is absolutely no one, that she chooses to follow him in the dark in this very dainty club. She's putting herself
Yeah,
in
that
danger. If you're being
yeah, I
rational, it's like you're not making the right choices.
no, right? Yeah. Why would she do that? Because and then I just found that very bizarre that she would do that because she knows that this guy could be no good.
Yep.
I'm just going to follow him. Like at least
By
the
myself.
first kind of
Yeah.
the first kind of parts of it that was okay, where she's watching him across the street, but then yeah, it's going down like a dank. There's water on the floor and stuff like that, and you're thinking, are you making the right choice here, darling? This shouldn't be where you should be going.
Yeah. And this is the kind of places as well where I'm saying Bucharest doesn't seem very friendly or very
Yeah,
nice. It feels very wet, rainy, grey. I don't know.
yeah. One thing I thought the film did a really good job of is the way it toyed with the audience. Like it
Yep.
toyed with us, especially around her sanity. It's like because
Hmm.
first where I said earlier, was there really somebody looking in, and then you find out, oh, yep, there is. But then is Daniel really following her, or is she following Daniel? It kind of almost like a tennis match where all right, she's telling the truth. Oh no, she's a little bit nuts here. And then Daniel finally, he's the one that complains about her to the police, and
Yeah.
they go, and the cop says, "Now say," almost like he's talking to school children. Now say you're sorry, shake hands, and
Yeah.
the way he and when he shook her hand, have you? I don't know if you've ever shaken somebody's hand where they just squeeze your hand. Have you ever
Mm.
had that? Like, does
Oh
that like
yeah,
real?
like the sort of
Oh,
power play of like I'm gonna crush your
oh,
hand for to prove
oh,
whatever. It's
right.
stupid, but yeah, some people
Yeah,
do that.
I got to a point once where I knew this guy where I just would refuse to shake his hand because he would do that every time I'd be around. He'd just crush my hand. I was like, fuck, dude, just don't have to crush my hand.
Let's go into spoilers, but what did you think of the ending then?
I really like the fact that you almost wanted to feel sorry for Daniel because
Mm,
there's that conversation on the train where he kind of makes her feel so bad about the way she's been
yeah.
treating him. But then we're going to spoil it. Are we going to do it now?
Yeah, turn off the video or the podcast, like if you don't want to hear the ending.
So the serial killer that has been terrorizing the streets is Daniel, and he, yeah, I liked it. I like the fact that I thought at one stage after he slit her throat,
Hmm.
I thought she was gone. I thought she was dead.
I thought she was gone. That's
Yeah,
quite unbelievable that she just wakes up, almost like she wakes up from the
yeah,
dead and she shoots him.
yeah,
I like the ending. Look, I'm
yeah,
still on the fence because the movie is doing such a
yeah.
good job at make you question her sanity. Is she imagining things or is it real? Is this guy really a stalker? Is he a serial killer? Have it ended without us knowing, just
Mm,
with the seed of doubt, and then you can interpret it the way you want? Or is
yep,
it better to have a definite answer? And I'm on the fence because
yeah,
in some ways, yeah, the fact that the movie is setting up everything, the fact that she's putting herself in dangerous situations because she's writing her own story will make sense. But I think if we didn't have the definite answer, I might have found it a bit lazy writing. So I'm
yeah,
glad that they give. I'm still on the fence. I don't know. I can't decide.
yeah. I 100, yeah, because we've got that closure where, yeah, Daniel was the killer. She killed him in defense. Because you could have ended it in so many different ways. You could have ended it with Julie going into the neighbor's house and finding the body. It could have ended with Daniel leaving the apartment and then walking away, and then he's gone around the corner, and then Francis has gone in and found Julia on the floor. You could have ended it there. Me too. I'm on the fence. It was satisfying,
Yeah.
but I think I would have been happy if they kind of left the door open as well.
Yeah.
I think,
And it's a very abrupt ending as well because she shoots him and then she gives a look to the husband and roll credits. It's
yeah,
like, okay, I think a lot of people would have liked just a little, I don't know, maybe a bit of comeback or like, I told you so. Because it's like, hey,
yeah,
yeah, here you go. Come
yeah.
on, we want him to get his comeuppance as well because he was a
Yep.
bad
Yeah.
husband.
It's like, hello, uh, almost fatal knife wound right here.
And
He
he's
did
like,
that.
you know what? You are making a ton. Okay? I don't believe you. Stop it. Can't believe you shot
uh,
him.
well, there was the foreshadowing because I was writing as I was watching. I write my notes, and so the neighbor's like, "Oh, here's my gun." I'm like,
Yeah.
foreshadowing. Yep, they're going to use the gun, and then when she's crawling towards it, and she's going to try and get to it, and then she
Yeah.
just stops because she's obviously lost too much blood, and you're like, so close, so
So close.
close, and then she does anyway. I don't believe that she could have like survived that knife wound. You're not getting up from that. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think,
Yeah,
I'm not a doctor, but
no.
yeah, I don't think that you just take a rest, lose a bit of blood, and then you just get like a spark of adrenaline and keep on going.
Yeah, it was
It's
just pulling
movie
out
logic.
there. Yeah, true. That's probably movie logic again. Maybe.
Should we get into
Uh,
scores?
yeah, let's do it.
I start.
You're
Okay.
first.
Yep.
Yeah.
I give it a 4 out of 5. It's an enjoyable movie. It looks very nice, even if it's gray, but like the gray color palette, I think is on purpose. The cinematography is beautiful. It's got this sort of Hitchcock, almost rear window style about it.
Yep.
Very voyeuristic. I really like that. We didn't talk about the performance, but Maika Monroe is very good in the way that she's not doing too much, but she's very, very believable in this role.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Uh,
liked her. Yeah, yeah, she's really good because obviously she's did Long Legs as well, so she's
yeah,
really got that kind of little niche of like that kind of thriller kind of film towards her. So I really liked her.
yeah,
I was trying to kind of, is it? No, she does really good because there's obviously that scene at the end where well, near the end where she's having a fight with her husband and she's just like, oh, she's just, you really feel sorry for her because
yeah,
he's just like, why are you like this? I can't be like this anymore. It's like, be like what? You're not doing anything.
yeah. It's a good movie. It's a good story.
Yeah,
It's a slow burn, but it's the right kind of slow burn. So
yeah.
4 out of 5.
I'm a 4 out of 5 as well. I really liked it. I really recommend this one. Sorry that we've spoiled everything if you've watched this going in blind. Our bad. Uh, we did warn
We
you.
warn you. We warned you.
Yeah, it's not on us, it's on you. I, I really like Bern Gorman as the bad guy. I think I've seen him in a few things and he always kind of does creepy ish kind of characters really well. I
Mm,
think he's got the name Bern Gorman, and two, he does have a bit of an odd look about him as well. So
yeah,
he can pull off these characters as well because he's a
100%.
Brit as well.
He's British.
He,
It's strange
he's
because I think
British.
he was either born in the US or grew up in the US. He's got
Okay,
connection with the two countries. Yeah,
there
I
you go.
read his biography because I was wondering if he was actually with a Eastern European background, and
Yeah.
turns out no, he isn't.
No, uh, neither does what was his name, Karl Glusman,
Mm,
who plays Francis.
yeah.
Because there's apparently lots of people on Reddit threads who have gone my ears every time he was trying to speak Romanian. So he was in The Running Man as well. He played one of the
Yeah.
hunters in Running Man. Yeah,
Alrighty. Well, thank you
that's it.
everybody for watching slash listening. Please give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe to our channel. Tell us in the comments if you liked it, if you've seen the movie, what you thought of it, if you agree with us, if you don't agree with us, if you have another take. And we'll talk to you next week.
We will also put in our description below where you can watch the film as well. Just so if you want to find this, you can find it in our description.
100%.
Thanks, guys. Bye.